What it do, homies? We out here with some more Grim Salvo. This is my second time listening to music by this person. My first reaction was to Heart of Darkness. Very, very unique individual. This time we got Witchouse 40k on here, which I also have a single reaction to. Today we're checking out Saint Plague featuring Brahman. So we got three people on this. Yeah, three people on this. Produced by Maro. All right, let's go ahead and... Why is this on my... All right, let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up. Like I said, man, very unique sound. Castlevania. Great show. No, wait a minute. Look, man. See, man, I'm gonna tell you something. The intro is beautiful. The intro is beautiful. This is, bro, this is like everything that I would like to hear in like modern music. Now, I know this came out, so this came out about a year ago, almost on a dot, right? Yeah, almost on a dot, almost a year ago. And not almost, it is a year ago. It's close. This is what I like to hear, right? I like to hear evolution. I like to hear a sense of progression in the music that I'm listening to. I like to hear some thought, some concept, you know, an overall just really technical skill and musicianship in the music instead of kind of like the same 4 or 8 bars looped over with maybe a little bit of thought that goes into the lyrics. This is why it's hard for me to do reactions to mainstream music, you know. Every now and then, maybe I'll do some to a couple of hip hop artists that I do like, but I'm always looking for something that sounds unique. And in my mind, I always put the production, and it might be just because I'm a jazz musician, but I like to put the instrumentation first before I put the lyrics. That's just how I am. You know what I mean? So when I hear things that are kind of just broken up, you know what I mean? Very, very unique sound. That type of stuff makes me happy, right? Because I do believe that, you know, people are kind of shying away from just simple melodies. Well, not that simple melodies, it's just they're focused more on the timbre of the sound, right? The uniqueness of it instead of how it sounds. Well, that is how it sounds, but like instead of the melody, they focus on how the melody sounds, right? Guitar versus piano versus synth or something. And your ability to kind of really go in there and start doing some type of sound design and make something really unique, and I think is the way that you kind of stand out in this music industry, is that you got to go out there, you got to take chances, right? And Grim Salvo, his music, and Maro, his producer, they do that. And I also learned that my reaction to one of Witchouse 40k songs, that he does it as well. So it's just all this uniqueness, is that's type of stuff that comes me back. And this beat is crazy, bro. Come on, come on now. And you got Castlevania in the background. What more could you want? Perfect and Schlag. Nasty.
Why is it still raining?
Good question.
I did what I was supposed to. That's not fair.
Oh, we gotta make it, but it's cozy in the rut. Too busy coping to see what we all become. A hooded man is just been scraping by for a lifetime. Can you hear them wailing? No escaping from the deadlines. You'll feel the fright and wake up shaking in the nighttime. It's a lie, there's no right time. You picked the wrong side.
See, man, bro, what? All right, dude, you got 10 different songs in here, bro. Just go back a minute and 30 seconds, and it don't even sound like the same song. The transition from, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of call that first half of this song is kind of like hybrid trap, or hybrid kind of a hybrid, maybe hip hop, right? Which essentially just means that there's elements, like the main genre is kind of like hip hop, but it borrows elements. And sometimes it's more than just a simple sample. It's whole techniques that are borrowed from another genre, which in this case could possibly be hybrid trap or dubstep, really, when it comes to like really crazy sound designs. I think at some point the beat died and came alive several times in there. I heard a scream, right? An audible scream. Yeah, I sacrificed some souls to make this beat. And then at some point it turned into metal. When did that happen? That transition was so seamless. And now I don't know what we got going on right here, bro. What are we doing, Graham? Witchouse, Brahman, what we doing, bro? My goodness.
It's a lie, there's no right time. You picked the wrong side.
Jazz.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time for the opportunity to show my enemies the real me, life on the line. I got nothing left to hide, it's a full moon outside, come alive. You filled with unnecessary pride, you gotta pick the right side before you die. You don't know shit about me, shut the fuck up, cut your tongue out, string you up quick with your own doubts, eat your own flesh till you got gout. You could walk off a cliff if you so proud, people act different when they in the crowd. When you all alone, do you make a sound? Ain't no one to hear it, nobody around. Praying every night, I'ma see a brighter day for my people down on my knees in the steeple. God, can you hear me? Are we really evil? Do we sin cause it's part of your design? Are we wasting time trying to be better? Should I read, even see letters?
Nah, that's bar. He said, do we sin? What'd he say? Do we sin as part of the design? What'd he say?
I'ma see a brighter day for my people down on my knees in the steeple. God, can you hear me? Are we really evil? Do we sin cause it's part of your design? Are we wasting time trying to be better? Should I read, even see letters? Be blind, make my vision redder with the blood. Let the iron run out of the cut. Acting wild, don't reflect on what we done to even give a fuck that you had a son. Cause I see sons dying every day, sons sitting quick, end another day. Love getting thin when you add the hate. I've been waiting so long to see your face.
I'm waiting for the right time. Tear down my shell, throw a lifeline. I'm stubborn, so foolish. I never wanted to do this. I'm waiting for the right time. Tear down my shell, throw a lifeline. I'm stubborn, so foolish. I never wanted to do this. I'm waiting for the right time.
What a project, y'all. This is insane.
So foolish. I never wanted to do this. I'm waiting for the right time. Tear down my shell, no lifeline. I'm stubborn, so foolish. I never wanted to do this.
Prince of Pain, hardy to face I fall. Back and more buried and I killed everyone. Some of these memories, many them all one by one. It's not too late to be sad, just in case you better run. When you enter, is the lap of the blood and the flow of my tongue.
This mix is crazy.
I'm waiting for the right time. Tear down
This is a brilliant project. Oh my goodness. This was more than just a collab, bro. This is more than just a song. This was a whole lot of thought went into this. This isn't something that just happens in a couple of weeks even. Honestly, I imagine a couple of months went into this. There's so many moving parts. There's so much going on. And then produced by Amaro, you know, if you are the person that mixed it as well with so much stuff going on. Okay, so all right, so Brahman was the one that was rapping. And then Witchouse, I believe, came in with the Mossback. Wait, who's Mossback? I don't know who Mossback is. I mean, I get where he came in, but I didn't know that was another person on it. Sleuth. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Is Grim Salvo two people? Mossback and Sleuth? I didn't know that. So I didn't know it was two people. Yeah, this was an amazing project, right? I got nothing else to say, man. I'm actually just kind of flabbergasted. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.